Hello viewers, welcome to Research Classes YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the change in the syllabus or change in the content of science subject of class 10. And I am talking this about Karnataka state. We have already discussed the change in the content of math subject of class 10 and math subject of class 8. Already we have uploaded these videos. You can check the link in the description box. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about the change in science books. This video is going to be very short, but watch till end. Though short, but as it's regarding science subject, I'm going to discuss some important points regarding this change in the syllabus of science subject. So first, I will tell you what were the lessons in old books. Now what are the lessons in new books. Later, I'll tell you the change, means which chapters are completely deleted, which chapters are not there now, the part of the new books, and what are again the changes or what is the deduction in the present lessons. So all these things I will be discussing in this video, and at the end of this video I am going to tell few important points, or you can say very important points for students. So please watch this video till end. Now let's discuss about the chapters which were in old books and which are in new books. The chapters in part 1 old book were chemical reactions and equations, acid bases and salts, metals and non-metals, life processes, control and coordination, electricity, magnetic effects of electric current, our environment. And the chapters in part 2 were carbon and its compounds, periodic classification of elements, how do organisms reproduce, heredity and evolution, light, reflection and refraction, the human eye and the colorful world, sources of energy, sustainable management of natural resources. So from this it is clear that there were altogether 16 chapters in old books. Part 1 plus part 2, total 16 chapters. Now let's have a look at the content of our new books. So in new books, the chapters in part 1 are chemical reactions and equations, acid bases and salts, life processes, control and coordination, electricity, magnetic effects of electric current. And the chapters in part 2 are metals and non-metals, carbon and its compounds, how do organisms reproduce, heredity, light, reflection and refraction, the human eye and the colorful world, our environment. So now looking at this content, one thing is clear that 13 chapters are there in part 1 and part 2 books, that is in this new books. So in old books 16 chapters were there, and now in new books 13 chapters are there. So it's clear that 3 chapters are completely cancelled, and the chapters which they have cancelled are periodic classification of elements, sources of energy and sustainable management of natural resources. These 3 chapters they have completely cancelled. Now again, the chapters which are present in the new book. You might have noticed one change, that in old book the chapter was heredity and evolution, and now in new book it's written only heredity. Means from that chapter only heredity part is as it is, and the explanation of the evolution part is completely cancelled. Now again there is one lesson, that is magnetic effects of electric current. From that they have reduced one interesting and most important part, that is the actual magnetic effect of electric current, electromagnetic induction, and the devices which works on that electromagnetic induction, that is electric generator and electric motor. This was very interesting and important part of the old lesson, but unfortunately it's not there the part of the new book. So these are some changes in new books. As I told you, I am going to tell one important thing at the end of this video. So on personal basis, I am not happy with the change in the syllabus, because the lessons like periodic classification of elements, it's very important. So the students who are interested in chemistry, this lesson, it explains all about the elements, how the electronic configuration plays the important role in the position of the element in the periodic table, how periodic table is useful, why it is useful, what properties of the element we can describe. depending on the position, how the atomic size varies, how electropositivity, electronegativity, metallic character, non-metallic character, so many things can be explained from that periodic table. And now, unfortunately, this interesting and important chapter is not the part of the syllabus. And I already told you about the electric generator and electric motor, even that is not the part. Sources of energy also was very interesting chapter, which explained all about the different forms of energies. Different forms of energies which we use in daily life, and the alternative sources of energy were discussed very nicely in that chapter. And sustainable management resources of energy explained about the natural resources on which our life depends. So how we should manage them, how our human activities are harming the natural environment, and what steps we have to take to protect our natural environment. This was explained in that chapter, and even that lesson is not the part of the new syllabus. So as I said, on personal basis, what I think is students are going to miss many interesting and important concepts in these new books. So after watching this video, what is your opinion regarding this change in this syllabus? I want to know that. So please do drop comment in the comment box. Drop your frank opinion regarding this change in the books. I would like to request one more thing to you, that please share this video among maximum students of class 10. So let them know that what is the change in the syllabus. Now all the students, they have new books, but let them know what was there in old books and what they are going to miss in this new books. So please do share this video among maximum students of class 10. And to get the updates of such useful, important videos, don't forget to subscribe our channel Rishraj Classes. My dear students, my dear viewers, thank you so much for watching this video.